How do you feel about Lord Baelish?
I don't necessarily know what a fuckboy is, but I know that if you looked that up on like dictionary.com, it would be a picture of Petyr Baelish smiling.
I don't think he's like a fuckboy.
He like wants to have sex with Sansa because he reminds her of her mom. Like, that's pretty fucked up.
I forgot about that.
And he's like one of those people, if he was like in modern day, he would be like one of those guys who wears like the silk vests and like a fedora.
I was gonna go like frat thing going.
No,
but...
like he could not be in a frat. Like Jaime would be in a frat.
Also, I just remembered the scene where Jaime tries to fuck Cersei like on top of their son's dead body. She was like, stop, and Jaime was like, no, like I need it.
In my version, she was on her period and blood got all over him. That's pretty epic.
That is really epic.
It was like symbolic that he was marked by blood. They do a lot more symbolism in books, you know? I see. Yeah, they're not really into periods in the television industry.
But we are.
Are we? I feel like neither of them are quite awful enough to produce Joffrey, so I'm kind of... Cersei didn't deserve to have the walk of shame. I disagree about that.
I got goosebumps.
She had to get shaved. Like, Marjorie, like, arranged half that shit. Like, she knew what she...
I'm kind of on Marjorie's side. Cersei deserved it.
Marjorie's more dangerous. Hi, I'm so unrealistically nice. Like, you know I'm gonna stab you in the back later. Hi. She did care about her kids. The one thing you could say about...
Her shitty kid.
Even if she's a bad person, to see the one thing that they care about, like, die in front of them...
That was, like, gold. That was like, die, bitch!
Like in the book, you see more of her pathology and she's so obsessed with wanting to have been a guy. They have a scene where she like has a sexual moment with this other girl. She pretends to have a penis or something and fingers her. Like it's really like Freudian weird. Like she's I feel when I read the books, I felt really fucked up for shipping her with Gendry because she's supposed to be like 9 or something. But then in the show, they like made him really hot. So it's like, they want us to ship them. They want us to ship this child with Gendry. Because he's supposed to be scary in the books, but in the show, like Tyrion is like hot. Like
the show starts and you don't want to admit that to yourself. It's like, he's not hot. Like, he's the little one. Like, I'm not attracted to him. And no, Shelby, I've discussed this with... It's like the thing where you're like, no, like, I don't want to think he's hot, but the show happens and like...
You know, I don't limit my attractions to non-little people.
It was more of just like, I don't think he's physically, like, attractive.
Okay.
Where it's left off now at is like, so we're battling for the throne, right? So it's the Game of Thrones.
I could have guessed that from the beginning.
The person who's gonna get it is Daenerys. Like, I think they set her up from the beginning. And I'm not saying, like, I believe, like, oh, bloodline deserves a throne. But, like, that's, like, a thing. Plus,
do you believe little people don't deserve the throne?
I take it back! Because they killed off Jon Snow. Like, what else is there for me to live for? I don't know.
Even from the book... I don't think that, like, I don't think he died. Just based on the track record that George R. R. Martin has for making someone look like they died and then they're alive because people like them too much. It's funny how I almost died when the 9 horses trampled over me, but luckily the apothecary was able to mend it with some grass we found on the ground, so I'm still going strong. I wouldn't be surprised if Robb Stark or Eddard comes back in the next book. I don't think Jon Snow's gonna die.
I would love it if you're right about this.